you consider that over the space of 12 miles he could have lost 5 minutes on a bad day. Here, this is the mountain stage. We have 5 mountain passes. Stage 20, 169 kilometers. That's the first mountain pass. The Campolongo. That's Flavio Zappi taking the mountain prime ahead of the bunch. Here we see the Passo Pordois, and just before this, it's at 2,239 meters, and that is 7,345 feet. We see Fignon and Van de Velde had attacked just before this. We're up in the snow. This climb here is 6.8% average, 13% maximum grade, and it's 10 kilometers long. It's 7,300 feet. We have 5 mountain passes. 2 times we go over the Campolongo, that's a 6,100, and the Sella, which is at 7,200, and the Gardena, which is at just under 7,000 feet. So we have almost 5 passes, almost at 7,000 feet.
And what elevation did you start this day?
We started it at Selva de Val Gardene at 5,000, but then we dropped down to just under 1,000 and then back up. So did a lot of climbing in this one day, and we see Fignon here coming up to the top of the Passo Pordois, where he launched his attack on Moser and the rest of the field. Van de Velde hanging onto his wheel. And here we come over the Passo Pordois, the second of the climbs, the second of the passes that they have to go over. And he took the mountain prime, and these were just incredibly sharp, steep hills, the sharp, steep descents on the other side. And with just 2 stages remaining, it will be interesting to see if Moser can limit his losses. There he is in second position. Le Herrera, Broy again, an Argentine, Van Imp. He's there with the most famous climbers in the world. And there's Van de Velde. He's been dropped by Fignon. Fignon gets away. He's on his second on the Sella Pass.
Climbing well, isn't he?
He's extremely well, just smooth, fluid. Van de Velde is an excellent, just incredibly smooth climber too. And here he comes. This is where he's getting away.
Now, is it possible he's been sort of holding back a little bit and saving it for this section of the race?
Yeah, it is, because this is where he needed to make up all that time. This is where he has to get any time ahead of Moser as buffer zone for both the flat stage ahead and the time trial remaining. Now, this is where it has to happen. And knowing that the climbing is Moser's one weakness, that he has to take full advantage. But we see Moser at the front of the bunch here, leading the bunch. So it'll be interesting to see if Moser can hang on and reduce his losses. You see Baron Kelly there, Pedersen, Van Imp, all the major climbers. And you see Fignon. Fignon would have some 10 seconds over Van de Velde at the first climb that he gets away from. And this here is the Campolongo climb. You see Fignon getting away. This is the very last climb he has to go up. Look at all the fans. They've been camping out there overnight. It's like tailgate parties at football games for us. See all these people camped out there, and this is the last climb for him. It's like, I thought it was the worst climb, the Campolongo, even though they say it was a 10% maximum grade and 6% average. It felt to me the worst.
Is it normal to have that many spectators in a remote area like that?
Absolutely. That's what they come up there for. They'll stay if they're virtually overnight too, if they have to. The traffic jams are just incredible. But look at all these people. They're just waiting and waiting. What they do up there, you have to be very careful. Like if you have a hat for the descent, like sometimes they'll take your hat and run off into the crowd with it. Here we see Argentine, I believe. Nope, it's Baron Kelly. Nope, it's Argentine, that's right. Argentine, Moser, Baron Kelly, then Pedersen on his wheel.
Do you have any idea how close they are to getting to the top here?
About 2 kilometers here. And Moser's been dropped. There's the bunch. They're about 1.5 kilometers now from the top. And Moser's been dropped from the group. It looks like they lost a few other riders too, possibly. And they're going on ahead. Looks like they're led by Argentine. Yeah, they're at the top of the Campolongo climb. Moser's just off to the upper left-hand corner. Let's see if he can't hang on to reduce any of his losses. And here we go. There's Passo Campolongo, 6,151 feet. Just motoring up that climb.
He looks like he's still by himself.
And now down the descent on the other side, he's coming into Araba, up into the finish. Let's see if he can't hang on here. Just 125 meters. See if he's going to do it, and how much time he will get is what's important. Let's don't forget he gets a time bonus here too. In 20 seconds, and sprinting over the line. This is his chance to do it. Counting off the seconds. Don't forget, it's 37 kilometers an hour average in the mountains. He just flew over this 169 kilometer stage in the mountains.
This is second place.
That's Van de Velde. 21 seconds. And his group, a group that contains Pedersen, Van Imp, La Herrera. Here we are. Moser there. It's like Moser and Baron Kelly.
È ormai nell'abitato di Arabba, grandissima impresa del francese. Ecco il tempo conclusivo, 4.
Another Renault rider anyway.
Yeah.
A 150 metri dalla
Trying to figure out where they place Moser here. Like another picture of Fignon again. This Fignon they're showing again. Replay 40. Counting off the time again. But this is his one chance to make up any time that he's down. And here they're showing Van de Velde. Van de Velde finishing 21 seconds plus 15-second time bonus. And Argentine coming into the finish. Already just 30 seconds down. Has some 1.5 kilometers to go to the finish. There's Van Imp, La Herrera. Van Imp rode a very good race here, but it's just too late for him to make up that much time that he's lost to make anywhere in the top overall classification. Last kilometer now. And Argentine up ahead. Don't forget, these riders are going for a time bonus also, so every little second here counts. Any gap they can get. Okay, Argentine, he's coming in.
Looks like Argentine's going to get third.
Yeah, he'll
But
come
he
in
will
1
have
minute.
lost quite a bit of time on Fignon.
There's Fignon. They're watching to see the clock tick down to see if when he can put on that pink jersey. See Argentine coming in. You have to remember, behind Moser is Beccia and Visentini and Cerrone and Contini. And here we see Argentine taking the 3rd place. 1 minute and 52 seconds. 1 minute 53. With Pedersen, Van Imp, La Herrera in the group. But see, Moser is where?
Moser?
Here he comes. Okay, he's going to finish. This is unbelievable. He's only lost some 30 seconds per climb. When you think about that, against the best climbers in the world, 2 minutes and 20 seconds down is all. After 5 passes.
That should make it
Right.
real close on the race
Absolutely.
leader.
Absolutely, because when you consider that against the best climbers, these climbers are some 10 kilometers long, that if he's losing only 30 seconds per climb at the finish, he stayed with these climbers most of the way. There he's putting on the Green Mountains jersey and the pink jersey, so he has both of them at this time. So Flavio Zappi, even though he defended his jersey by taking the first mountain points, Pignon got it because the Passo Porto was